Mihailo Boskovic, the center from Serbia. Not a lot of run in this game to inbound for the Cougars. Davis, Devansa, Saunders, and Wright out on the floor. Who's it going to be? 64 apiece, 1.3 to go. Boskovic gets it to Wright. Right wing, rises, fires for the game! Oh, he's got it! He's got it! Clemson's going home! And the Cougars are the kings of the Jimmy V Classic here in the Mecca!
Team. Nate Bilgeray hanging out with you here on Sports Lab. Overtime, taking care of you till 6:30. Then we'll send you off to Florida basketball. They're playing South Carolina, who, as we all remember, well, I don't know if their roster's actually competitive in the SEC. Florida beat them by, 47 the last time they played them on the road? Ugh. Okay, but we all like seeing Florida win and doing it in dominant fashion. So that'll be a fun one. Stick around with us till 6:30. We've got that for you. And I want to stay on the topic of the backcourt here on the Sports Lab, but just transition a little bit. Because I've talked a lot about Herb. I've talked a lot about Xavier Lee. I've talked a lot about what this team can be with those two playing at their peak powers offensively. And now I want to transition to Boogie Fland. I am still wildly confused with Boogie Fland. I don't really understand him as a basketball player. I don't understand his ceiling. I don't understand his potential. I don't understand his future. Will he be back in Florida next year? Is he going to transfer? Is he going to go to the league? I don't know. Let's go back about a year from today, maybe just a little bit more, right around when Boogie Fland suffered an injury in his hand and ended up getting sidelined for the rest of the season for Arkansas. You look at some mock drafts, they had Boogie Fland going top 10 in the NBA draft. In the NBA draft, mock drafts. I mean, reputable sources, CBS, yada, yada, all of the big-time networks. Some of them had Boogie Fland going top 10. And I sit here and watch him play this season, and I don't know how that's possible. I see it. I see the shell. I see the skeleton. I see the outline. I see that he's an excellent defender, a great ball handler, and a quality passer as well. But this guy was a bucket, man. Go back and watch the Arkansas-Tennessee game last season when Boogie dropped 23. Go watch that tape. I challenge you. Whatever you're doing, if you have just a little free time on your hand, go watch that tape and tell me that that's the Boogie Fland. That's a Gator right now. Tell me that. It's weird. When Boogie Fland committed to the University of Florida, one, I was super happy because I'm from New York, and I have very close friends of mine who attended Stepinac and played for that basketball team with A.J. Griffin, R.J. Davis, Boogie. So yes, the hometown kid in me was super excited to get Boogie Fland. I know my producer, James McDonald, is on the same wavelength with me. But I was also excited because I was dead set on the fact that Boogie Fland was a guaranteed bucket. I was sure of it. I was 100% sure that Boogie Fland was going to be one of the two go-to guys offensively on this team alongside either Tommy or Alex. And now look at where we are. I don't get it. His jump shot's gone. His jump shot's gone. I was watching Houston and Iowa State last night and just kind of appreciating Kingston Flemings for who he is and what he can do on the basketball court. And when he gets to his spot on the mid-range, money every single time. Kingston, who he is, that's who I thought Boogie Fland was going to be. I thought Boogie Fland was going to be Kingston. I thought Boogie Fland was going to get to his spots at the mid-range and was going to be a guaranteed bucket, a guy you can just rely on. I mean, I thought he was going to be kind of like that friend you know you can talk to when you're having a bad day. I know you've got that person in your life. I know you've got someone, if you're feeling a little down, if you're feeling a little blue, you give them a call, you give them a text, and they'll cheer you up. They'll be that person for you. They're your rock, right? That's what we call it as human beings, a rock. Everyone has an emotional rock, emotional support friend, even if it's a family member, your mom, whatever. I thought Boogie Fland was going to be my emotional support offensive player. I thought he was going to be the rock on that team offensively. I thought he was going to be consistent, and he's just not. And at this point, we're now more than a year removed from Boogie Fland hurting himself and injuring that hand and requiring surgery, getting that surgery. I mean, his jump shot should be semi back to where it was at this point, shouldn't it? I mean, Boogie Fland's jump shot should be half decent. He's scared to shoot the three. He's scared. I mean, Boogie Flan catches the ball wide open on the perimeter. And aside from the occasional, okay, yeah, screw it, I'm going to step back and fire one from NBA range, and it goes in, he is scared to shoot the three. So I really do wonder, like I think to myself, is it possible that Boogie Flan just will never be the same shooter that he was at Arkansas because of the surgery? I mean, Josh Hart had a similar injury. He had a similar surgery. And his jump shots, well, you know, you guys aren't Knicks fans. Go watch the games if you want to get a taste of Josh Hart's jump shot. So it's just a question that I ask myself, like, is Boogie Flan, is he capable of getting back to what he was? And to be honest with you, my genuine, heartfelt answer, I don't know. But coming up on Sports Lab Overtime here on WRUF, I'll tell you why. He doesn't need to get back to what he was. If he plays defense, this team's going to the Elite Eight. See you soon.
All Gators, no breaks here in Gainesville. They came out of the half leading by 10. Now about 4 minutes into the second, they've extended that lead to 20, 56-36. Florida continuing to pour on the pain. They've got an inbound play from the left side of the baseline. And Lance, this is their fourth consecutive possession following 3 offensive rebounds against a team with a big man who played 3 seasons of professional basketball in Charles Bediako.
Yeah, I mean, the Gators are just getting more possessions. They're out-rebounding this team. They have 10 offensive boards. They forced 14 turnovers. This is how Todd Golden-led teams want to play.
Flan scanning. No one there. Pumps once. Got to get it in. Gets it to Klavjar near wing. Working on Millette. Slow pass up top, Condon. Dribble handoff, Klavjar. Bounce pass, rolling Condon. Bumps Allen. Fakes once. Puts it up. That's smooth. That's the Aussie. Excellent.
That's the mismatch they want.
58-36. 22-point lead Gators. 15 and a half to go. Jemison, Crimson Tide, feeds Allen. Rips right. Terminates dribble. Kicks Jemison. Wing left. Enters perimeter. Back out to Allen. Blows by Condon. Left side. Scoop leg. Chinyelu soars and swats like Superman. Condon left to right. Feeds Flan on the far wing. Boogie, slow dribble, top of the perimeter. Floater, Condon, one-handed catch. Cross-court pass, Hauk near wing. Out to Boogie, open 3. Logo rattles out. Rolls to the sideline, and Crimson Tide with the possession. Flan, a guy who at Arkansas was shooting 38% from 3, only 19% here as a Gator, and misses that open look.
Still, if you're a starting point guard in the SEC, you take that shot.
Every time. 58-36, 22-point lead Gators, 14:50 to go. Allen, deep 3, left wing. Off the heel, strong rebound, Condon Gators. Flan left to right, lob, Chinyelu! Pops off back rim. Flan fighting for the offensive rebound. Wrightsell takes it away for Bama. Kicks Allen, wing left. Handoff Wrightsell, feeds corner. Jemison wide open. Cashes in on the 3.
Flan and Thomas Hauk, they collided, did not get back on D.
Down low, Chinyelu. Soft touch off the window, right over Wrightsell. Gators 60, Alabama 39. 21-point lead, it keeps growing for Florida. 14-16 to go. Allen mismatch free throw line, backing down Klavjar to the block. But Flan rips it away, breaks the career high and steals with 6. Feeds Hauk. Then the layup from the right block. Off the glass and in. Gators lead growing. 62-39, 14 flat to go. Sherrill, top of the point, Crimson Tide. Flan tried to poke it away for his 7th steal of the game, but finally gets called. Got a little bit of arm on the way in. So clock dead, 13:55 to go, 62-39, but Boogie Flan, 6 steals, so impressive.
And not only is it impressive, the steals, that's only his 2nd foul, so he's getting into the mix, poking the ball loose without fouling. And that time, you know, probably 50-50 whether or not that foul gets called.
Could have gone either way. Hand locked in, checks in. Chinyelu takes a seat for the Gators. Crimson Tide possession, Jemison to inbound. Feeds Holloway, the sharpshooter. Dribble handoff, Phylon. One-on-one with Boogie. Flan's had the advantage all day. Phylon left, hesitates down to the nail. Floater over Micah, and he downs it. 62-41, Bama cuts into the lead. Gators by 21, 13:40 to go.
With Chinyelu on the bench, Alabama loves that switch.
Yep, Bediako and Hanlockton. That's the matchup offensively that the Crimson Tide want. Hanlockton has it at the circles, puts it down, handoff Klavjar, drives right side, hesitates, floater. Oh, it's a lob, and Hanlockton cleans it up. Lead up to 23 for the Gators, 13-15 to go. Holloway, Crimson Tide, wing left, enters to the paint, scoop lay, right block, easy money.
Interesting starting five without Condon or Chinyelu on the court. It's allowing for more attacks towards the basket for Alabama.
64-43, Fland has it down the left alley, stops, puts it off the window, and gets the roll over the 7-footer Bediako. So impressive from Boogie Fland. Holloway has it straight away for the Crimson Tide, terminates dribble, SEC logo, kicks corner, Jemison pumps right side, around the screen to the wing, up top Holloway, mismatch on Klavjar. Crosses left, crosses right, drives, spins, far block, scoop lay, rolls in. Nice possession there from Aiden Holloway. 66-45, Gators on top. 12.5 to go in the second. Flan back to the basket, hand locked in screens. Flan enters perimeter, kick out Hauk. He's on the near angle, dribble handoff, Klavjar. Drives inside, goes up and over, Jemison swats him under the cup. Holloway rebounds, Crimson Tide. Phylon right wing, chance to shift the tides here for the Tide. Gets rid of it, Jemison wide open straight away. Can't hit the three, off back rim. Clock stops at 12:04, 66-45. Gators now 2nd and 8 from the 39, 11:50 to go. Lined up left hash, Lagway shotgun, ball on his left hip. Two receivers to the left, Sturdivant the wide man. One man alone to the right. That's Moise Tonkara. Sturdivant motions, twins on the near side now. Lagway low snap, fires left, behind Jaden Baugh, skips out of bounds at the 40-yard line on the left sideline. Sloppy throw there for DJ. Gain of none. That brings up 3rd and 8 from the 39. 21-0 Volunteers with 11:33 to go in the second quarter.
And you know what, Nate? I saw what the idea there was. Farouk was coming off that right side. The Volunteers were showing blitz. Good idea trying to get it away. Just not the best throw by Lagway.
Lagway from the gun. Gators at their own 39. 5-man protection, Lagway, hip high snap, looking left, rolling right, stepping up, tucks and goes. He's at the 40, darts left 45, spins midfield 50. He's drilled right there on the Gatorhead logo. Oh my, heavy hit there from a bunch of Volunteers. Jeremiah T. Lander leading the charge. So 4th and 1 for the Gators. They're going to gamble and go for it. Tush push. Lagway follows his center Slaughter, firing the feet forward, and he's pushed backwards. He doesn't have it. It's a turnover on downs. The Gators put all their chips on red in the second quarter with 11 to go. Talander back-to-back stops, and the Gators come up short here in the swamp. Tennessee will take over in enemy territory at the 46 with a 21-0 lead. This game is getting ugly early, Alexis Vanko. What does Florida need to do?
I mean, Florida had the right idea, trying to ride the hot hand of a tempo offense, trying to match what Tennessee has been really successful at all night. I mean, you said it, 21-0. This game is approaching blowout territory. Just the issue was that play there, originally brought on by Carter, and his wrapping up of Lagway was not a pretty sight afterwards. I mean, he scrambled up the middle for a gain of 7. Farouk lays the wood, so to speak, and then the back-to-back play there just was not what the Gators needed. McMurray and Talander were there on the stop, and now Gators don't have a lot of field to work with.
So Tennessee takes over. Aguilar snap, hands off Star Thomas, bounces outside, left hash 45, wrapped up by Jay Woods and stopped right there. Pickup of 1, 2nd and 9 from the 45 coming up for the Volunteers.
Tackle by 6, Flowers.
Aguilar snap again, play fake. Fires a deep ball and it's batted out of his hands. Ball rolling on the floor, right hash. It's a dog pile for it. Jaden Woods knocked it loose. Tennessee recovers it. Gators almost with a momentum-changing play with 10:30 to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 17 for the Volunteers.
It's like the defense read my mind. I was literally just about to mention Jaden Woods, the freshman presence he's brought to this team, able to basically get on untouched. He got up on the left side, left tackle was not ready for him, and at that point it was all free running.
Aguilar from the gun, Thomas, the Duke transfer on his right hip, 5-man front, 4-man pattern. Thomas motions to the left, Aguilar gets the snap, gives Thomas, breaks outside 45, numbers midfield 50, down to the 45, 40, sideline 30, Star Thomas, open space 20, 15, 10, dives towards the pylon. No signal yet. And they say he was down at the 1 yard line. Oh man, the Gators defense in epic collapse with 9:45 to go in the second. 1st and 1 from the 1 for the Vols.